morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's another video from Keto Classic, coming to you from Arkansas. And today I want to speak about important subject. As always, I always talk about important shit. Anyway, I've talked about this subject before, but I think a lot of people still don't get it, okay? And in short, when it comes to dieting, harder is actually easier, okay? Again, just remember this. Harder is actually easier. So what do I mean by harder is easier, okay? See, a lot of people out there on YouTube and stuff like that, you know, they say, hey, give yourself a break. You know, what's the big deal? If you had some keto products, if you had some fathead pizza, if you had some keto treats, if you have some keto this, keto that, which, you know, to be honest, to some people, it might be beneficial. It might be, you know, something to keep them on track. But I really do not believe it, you know, 100%. And I'll get into it why. See, a lot of people are using food as a reward. Okay, therefore, that's why they overweight. That's why they eat junk in the first place. That's how they gained a lot of fat, even though they did not like being fat and all that stuff. They wanted to make the healthiest choice, but they couldn't, okay? Because there's multiple variables, and the biggest variable is carb addiction, okay? And until somebody recognizes that they are a carb addict, it's very hard to get it to them. And so they switch to keto, and they still look for that reward type of food that comes from product or some recipes, okay, that are very highly palatable. I can't pronounce that word, palatable. Anyway, what I mean is food that you can't stop fucking eating, okay? And if you can buy products or make some keto treats and eat just one serving and do not touch the rest, by all means, you can do all that stuff. But if you're like me, if you make, you know, keto treat or something like that, you would want to finish the whole thing. You know, you just can't just eat one serving and stop. You would want to finish that motherfucker. That's what it is for me. If I go make a keto dessert or something like that, I can't just eat a little bit. You know, I'll eat until I'm stuffed. You know? Which, you know, I mean, to be honest, whenever I used to eat like keto treats stuff, it doesn't lead me to go full blown eating carbs, but it does give me some strong cravings. So it makes it harder for me to stay on track when I'm rewarding myself or trying to, you know, eat some sweet food or something like that. It makes it harder to eat specific macros. It makes it harder to eat foods that my body digests well and all that kind of stuff. So therefore, allowing yourself some stuff, you know, it makes it harder for a lot of people. You know, I'm speaking from my experience. If it makes it easier for you, by all means, that's fine with me. I'm not here to tell you not to, do anything, or you gotta be strict. But I'm telling you my truth. Whenever it comes to being strict, it's easier. For example, when I gave up, when I gave up sweeteners, okay, I gave up sweeteners, man, it's been a while now. It's almost from the beginning of the year. No 0 calories Zevias, no 0 calories this, no sweeteners. The only sweet taste that I get, and I try to coat it with salt so it wouldn't be sweet. It would be my pre-workout and post-workout targeted keto shake, because it got some dextrose. Dextrose is a little bit sweet, but I try to add a lot of salt to it because it makes it saltier. It does not give me that sweet taste where it tastes so good I want more sweet stuff. So it doesn't trigger my carb addiction when I add a heck bunch of salt to it. Okay? And whenever I give up the sweeteners and no treats and no stuff like that, and limited the cheese and limited the nuts, I started to be very content with eating whole food, real food, like meat and eggs. I could eat meat and eggs every day with no complaining. I would not say, oh, I'm sick of meat and eggs. I mean, I switch it out. I eat some seafood, and then I add some chicken and stuff like that, but mostly protein and eggs, and now I'm adding more veggies because I want to consume more calories, and veggies, I mix them up with fat. It makes it easier for me to eat them. So it is very easy for me to stay keto. It's very easy for me to eat whole food, like steak with the fat that comes with it, with all that stuff. And I don't even need a whole bunch of spices, okay? I always use salt. I only add salt. Every now and then, whenever I'm cooking something, I might add, a little bit of spice, especially if it was chicken or something. It's it tastes better with adding some seasoning to it. But whenever I'm cooking meats and stuff like that, I add salt. It tastes really good. It tastes very good to me. If I would consume products, for example, the other day, I wanted to eat some pistachios. Okay, and pistachios, I consider them one of the keto cheats. I try to avoid them. I try to avoid nuts, but every now and then, I fall off the wagon and I eat, nuts. I mean, they're not really bad on keto, but, for me, a lot of nuts, I have very hard time controlling how much I eat. But anyway, long story short is, whenever I ate, the pistachios, I ate like one whole bag, and even a little bit more than one whole bag. So I was kind of full, and I could not eat, could not cook a steak and eat it. That's what happens. Whenever you start introducing ketogenic products and stuff like that, what's gonna happen? They are going to take away, your ability from eating, like real food, like eating a steak, some veggies, some fats, and some eggs. You would want to go to the keto product because, with all honesty, it would taste better, because they make it this way. They want you to enjoy it. They want to trigger that dopamine response, the neurotransmitter in your brain, to get that good feeling so you can buy more, and all that stuff. I mean, they might not want you to think of it this way, but they want to create a delicious product where you can eat, a good amount of it and buy some more. So, so anytime, I mean, just do an experiment. If you listen to this video, do an experiment. Do 30 days very strict keto. If you want to go back to the old ways with, introducing, ketogenic products or carb cheats, whatever it is, you would know. But until you see the light, until you see the other side, a lot of people think it's impossible. It is very hard. It's already hard, okay? And this is basically it, folks. I don't want this video to get too long. Thank you guys for coming to this channel. Please subscribe, like the video, share with somebody if you think there's anything of value. Trying to grow this channel, but I'm just trying to help as many people as I can and all that good stuff. Have a great day, folks. Stay keto, stay off the motherfucking sugar, and have a great day.